Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Doom. On the last episode of Let's Play Doom, we finished another episode of, what was it? It was the command center. No, it wasn't. It was the Demos anomaly that we finished. Next level is going to be the command center. So let's go ahead and continue on to that. So, if we take a look at this, let's go ahead and I'll make sure I save game on there. We got this ominous looking door. I thought I saw a bug there. It's not really a bug, it's just the way diagonals are done with, yeah, never mind. So let's go over here. We've got 200% health, 100% armor. It'll work. So let's go over here. Let's get rid of this guy. Come on. I'm gonna stand in the door a little bit. 166 health. Oh, come on. Thankfully, the items don't disappear like in some recent games. If you don't get all your items, they'll disappear. So that's pretty good. I kind of like that, actually. Because, I mean, it doesn't make sense for an item to disappear. But I know in Zelda games, for example, the items will simply disappear. So this is Command Center. I remember this has a few tricky spots. Okay, and there's a couple of cacodemons in each part here. I did not want to get hit by that. There's going to be some guys coming up here. Thank you for killing that guy. Okay. Ah! I do not want to get hit by the cacodemon. I also thought about the next games I wanted to Let's Play. There are a couple of games that I'd really like to play just for nostalgia's sake that I have not seen anybody do a Let's Play of. I've seen people make videos of them, and I think I've seen a foreign language Let's Play of part of them. I'm not going to spoil it yet, but it's a game that I had played back in 1994, 1995, and it was the first in a very long series that keeps going. And I don't like the ways most of the games have gone in the latest part of this series of games. But you know what? Boy, might play some of that. I may do a preview video of that later. I don't know. There's also plenty of stuff in Doom that I'd like to do that I may do after this. And I'd like to do a Let's Play of Doom 2. And let me get the all map and get out of here. Alright, let's get this over here. I really would like to get rid of these dudes. These are not... I think there's going to be more of these guys, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. I think there may be another cacodemon around here. I think I've got them all, though. I got them. And I got all map, too, which is going to be very useful for this level. Let's see. We got full health, 69% armor. I think I'm going to be okay for now. There's a door here. The Halls of the Damned is another level that's going to come up pretty soon that I think is a pain in the butt. And there's a secret area in there that's kind of a trap. But it isn't as bad as the E1M7, I think it was, that just kind of screwed you over. Let's see what we've got over here. There's plenty of stuff over here. There's some stuff over here I didn't get over here. And this has got a lot of enemies in it. 28 out of 138. It's not necessarily the number of enemies that gets you. It's how they are. It's how they are arranged that's a pain in the butt. Because honestly, I mean, it's obvious. You know, 10 Barons of Hell are going to be a whole hell of a lot more difficult. Sorry. Than 100 former human commandos, or not commandos. Let me rephrase that. 10 Barons of Hell are going to be a whole lot more difficult than 100 former human soldiers, the easiest enemy there is. I remember actually one time I tried to create this level, called it the Hotel or something. This is before Hotel Mario came out. Or it may have been before even I was aware of how horrible that game was, and I'm never doing a Let's Play of that game. God, why would anybody subject themselves to that unless they got paid? Yeesh. Okay, well anyways, the level that I did was kind of like a hotel, and I had this conference room where a cyber demon was, you know, conferencing about 120 former human soldiers. And then when I actually play tested the level, and I first thought, oh, this is going to be this is going to be interesting. It's going to be somewhat of a challenge. And I play tested the level, the cyber demon went in and pretty much shot at me and wasted about 90 to 100 of the former human sergeants pretty quickly. So I thought that was kind of interesting. There's nothing there. Aha! I think this is what I'm thinking of. There might be a little funky area here. I can't go here yet. Can't go here yet. One of these places has a teleporter and a teleporter and an altar somewhere. Oh, and this is a bad place. This is like gonna take away your health, so watch out for that. Like another one of those sectors I mentioned, it doesn't have to be obvious that it's gonna hurt you, but you step in it, you'll learn pretty quickly. You know, just don't fall back in it. Another thing is this doesn't actually hurt the enemies too, I don't believe. So don't anticipate taking an imp or a demon into an area like that with the sole purpose of killing them. A crushing ceiling, that might kill them, sure, but oh, and welcome to the wooden textures. A lot of the later levels in Doom, like level 15, Doom 2, sorry, level 15, I think 27 and 28, have a lot of this wooden texture. It's kind of weird. I don't know what it's supposed to represent, like you're inside of a barrel or a pirate ship or something, but that's what it is. So let's go ahead and get some health here. I think this might be a bad place. I don't want to save that for now. I'm going to try to save this radiation suit until I actually need it. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that was open and then it wasn't open. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's actually go this way. I think we're going to need this. Or maybe not. Well, you know what? If we have to deal with a long, twisted hallway with radiation, or whatever it is. I'm not worried about wasting the shells, but I am kind of worried about my health right now. So, yeah, another couple of these little spritey things is ahead on a pole. A guy with a thing, he's like, oh, I'm being tortured, I'm still alive. Ah! I ought to play the Cannibal Holocaust music to that. I can't even remember. It was like a rip-off of Ennio Morricone or something. God, I bet you if I played that music, I would probably have it stuck in my head forever, because once it's in your head, that's it. So there's obviously something here, because we've got an all map, so let's open this up. Oh great, a Hell Knight. Well, whatever. I can get you. Ah, shit. I'm down to 11% health. Damn it. Let me load that again. What was I gonna do? I've got plenty of rockets. What I'm gonna do is do this and switch to rockets. That'll be better. Because I forgot there was a Hell Knight in here. Okay, switch to the rocket launcher. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 5 or 6 rockets. How to cut it out. Oh yeah, that was really stupid. I remember. God, this is gonna show off. If anybody knows me, I don't know. But there was this point in I think it was like middle school or something. I was obviously a big nerd. There's other people that were being picked on too. And you know what? I don't care. I did pretty well in my life. I don't care what kids had to say back then. They didn't know me. Of course I was awkward, but who cares? You know what I mean? I mean, everybody gets picked on. I'm sure a lot of people that are watching this aren't going to be big-time bullies. They were probably gamer geeks like I was. And I'm going to get out of here, because I'm really low on health. You saw I'm playing Z-Doom here. I'm going to put myself in a corner. The thing about the chainsaw is it kind of locks and sticks to an enemy. So that is kind of useful. But sometimes it's not. But as I was saying, back to being bullied, I think everybody's been bullied before, but honestly, I think teachers should pay more attention to what kids do. Because I think there's a lot of teachers out there that think, oh, well, you know, they should just stick up for themselves. But a lot of times they can't, you know. A lot of times they need that extra push, or they need somebody to say, you know what, I think you're okay the way you are, you know. And bullying is a big problem in public schools. If I'm ever a kid, I'm going to have to worry about that. Bullying, because you know, it's not right what happens now, and especially with kids that are very different and have different issues that they got to work out for themselves, LGBT and all of that. And you know, I'm supportive of whoever you want to be, you know, and whoever you want to fall in love with or whatever. But there are kids out there that are raised by horrible parents that teach their kids to bully, that they teach their kids, oh, it's okay to bully if you're political thing, your religion, or whatever. And you know, I don't care if you're religious. That's fine. You can be religious if you want to, but I always say that, you know, don't push your religion on other people, because that's rude. Just like, I mean, you wouldn't want me putting a religion onto you, or lack thereof. And second of all, if your religion or whatever is teaching you to be a bad person and mean to other people, then you need to reevaluate something. Because, you know, I have no problem with religion if it's teaching you to be a better person. Hey, that's great. Whatever it takes, you know, be a better person, be nice to people. But, you know, really, if you're just being a bastard to other people, then, you know, I have no respect for that belief system whatsoever. And I couldn't respect a belief system that treats people poorly. I can't. Even if it was a, you know, a nihilistic belief system or something. You know, why would I want to support that? But anyways, that's a rant. Whatever. If you agree with it, great. If you don't, well, watch somebody else's videos, because, yeah, I'm not getting into a political argument on comments, but I mean, sometimes I'm going to have a spiel like that. That's just the way it is. So let me get these rockets and shells. And, you know, let me think about that. If I was, if I did anything differently, if I was to change anything back in, let me see if this is a shootable wall. No, it's not. If I was to change anything about being a kid, it would be that, and there's something up there, and something up there. If I were to change anything about being a kid, about growing up, it would probably be just to tell myself, if I could, that it's going to be alright, you know, that's just temporary. It, you know, like the old cliche goes, it gets better. And I really should have saved that radiation suit, and I really could have screwed myself over with this. But you know what? Let's see how long it is. I can make it. I think I can make it. So let's go. Actually, you know what? This is a good stopping point. I'm going to stop it here, and see you next time on Let's Play Doom. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.